Hi guys, so I'm Jenny and this is Javi. His name is Xavier, but we call him Javi. This is our Q&A vlog. We put polls on our Instagram, on his and on mine, to get people's any kind of questions that they had about us or anything related to us or Kyron. Kyron right now he's in taking a nap. So, well, I think there was a question about Kyron. Let's see. Oh, what was it like to have what was it like to have a baby, or what did it felt like to have a baby? What did it feel like to have a baby? For me as a mom, what it felt like, I think the first time when I found out, it was a complete shock. I was in disbelief. I didn't want to believe it until I actually got a confirmation from the doctor himself. And after when I confirmed it, I was kind of like, is this really happening? Like, am I really a mom? Because I never thought that I would be a mom. I never thought that I just didn't think it would happen, because I just didn't see it like, is it gonna be my life where I actually get to have a kid? Because I don't know why for some time I would tell him maybe I can't have kids, like I don't know if I will, what if I don't, what are gonna be our options, and so he, he's like, it's okay, we're gonna figure it out if we can't, but we don't know yet. And all of a sudden Kyron pops up, and it was just kind of really surreal for me, where I think I would tell him while I was pregnant, holding Kyron in my stomach, I would be like, it just doesn't feel real to me, it just feels like it's a dream, it's just kind of like when did it happen? How did it happen? I mean, that's not what I mean. I know how it happened, but it's just how is it that this occurred? When in a time and place did it just happen there and then? So it was a very surprising moment. But the day of his birth, it was just all a blur to me.
So I don't know. I mean, I can't really say much how it felt, because she was the one that felt everything. So for me, it was just trying to be supportive, just trying to be there for her, when she was having the baby and when we brought him home. So yeah, it was just tough because I had to go back to work right away.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah, he stayed home for a week.
Yeah, a week. Including the time we're at the hospital.
Including the time at the hospital, which was 3
days. 3 days.
He was only home with, Kyron for, actually home and, bonding with him for a week. And after that, he had to go back to work because they were really short on people. I think that was really hard for him. It was hard for both of us, but I think for him, emotionally, it was hard for him. He wanted to be there to support me, and he wanted to be there for his son, and to see him obviously in those early stages of his life, and he felt I have to be there, that's my son, how am I not going to be there? And just we had to go through that. I think that was a very difficult process for him, to go to work and feel have those feelings with him, Other than that, did you?
No, that's it.
Yeah.
It's nice to have your own kid, someone that is
a little piece of you. But he is a spitting image of him. And we'll put a picture of Javi and Kyron together so you guys could see. But they're just exactly the same. It's just amazing. He was just amazed of how much he looked like him. Because now every time he stares at him, he's just he looks just like me. And I think so. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, and it is nice to have a kid of your own. I mean, put aside all the dirty diapers and the crying and the feedings. It's nice. We're gonna move on to the next question before we keep on, because I think we have more than one question about Kyron. When am I gonna have another baby? I did want to have a baby. I wanted to. He was just I don't know. Because he's thinking I wanted to have a baby for next year. Because I didn't want Kyron to be so far apart from his siblings, and we wanted to try to have siblings close together. But hopefully soon. I think at least, if not in the next year, I think maybe like in 2 years. So like maybe in 2021 or 2022. Maybe one of those years. Maybe. We don't know yet. So we have another question that says that, did you have morning sickness when you were pregnant with your boy? Heck yes, I did. Oh my god, I did. My nausea was really bad. And what did you say I sounded when I would throw up? No, it's
I don't want to do it.
Why?
Oh, it's embarrassing.
It's fine.
You want me to do it?
I don't care. No, don't do it.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to do it.
Oh my god, no. I don't want them to hear how I sounded.
I'm going to cover my mouth.
No, just do. No, just tell them what I would like. What would you compare me to?
She sounded like a velociraptor from Jurassic Park.
A velociraptor, guys.
Think of hearing that in the restroom
every morning.
That would make you
for
shit
9
yourself.
months. I don't know how more else to get into that.
Anyways.
Okay, another question. How are we? We are good. We are, regardless of this coronavirus situation, we're okay. We're maintaining. What are your questions?
You didn't read all those.
Well, Brianna, the madrina, the godmother, was just saying that if he could do a flip. Xavier can't do flips.
Yeah, I can.
Brianna. No, you can't. Oh my god, no. You're gonna hurt yourself. We don't need you injured. Other people. We had a question. Oh, well, I think we kind of answered this one. How did you meet Xavier? Or how did I meet him? Actually, we did not answer that question. We didn't answer that question.
Oh, no, we didn't.
No, we didn't. I met Xavier at a 8th grade school dance. It was winter formal.
So December. December 2010.
He was introduced to me by a friend that we had, a mutual friend. I was new there, so she met me through a class that we had together in history. We had a history class together, and she met me. We became close. I was asking her because I wanted to learn how to shuffle. In 2010, shuffling was the hype. It was hyped. And I wanted to learn how to shuffle. I did not know. And I asked her, do you know how to shuffle? Or do you know someone that does? And she was like, I don't know how to shuffle, but I know this guy that knows. He's my friend. We're close. We're cool. He's a cool dude. He's a badass at shuffling. You're like this and that. So I was like, oh, awesome, and the school dance was coming up, and I told her, oh, can you can we meet at the dance, and that way we could dance, he could teach me how to shuffle. And she's like, yeah. I went to the school dance. He was there. We were in the middle of the dance floor, on the dance floor, and she brought him to me, and she was like, Jenny, this is Xavier, this is Jenny. And that was it. He taught me how to shuffle. He was being super sweet. I think what caught my attention from him, like I've told him, he was his smile. I think that's what clicked with me. And I think they asked you, someone asked you Pinky asked, what's your favorite thing about me? So I guess you could answer that, because what was my favorite thing about you was your smile.
Well, when I met her, I first noticed her eyebrows because they're really thick. And I like that she never wore any makeup.
Still don't.
Yeah. So that's what I like, because I noticed her. She was just real, She was not fake. She was a genuine person. And her eyebrows are thick.
Yeah. Let's see, what's another one? Oh, his sister Christy asked, how did he propose? He proposed to me on December.
It was December? Wasn't it your birthday?
No, but remember, my birthday didn't land on a weekend, so we did it the weekend after.
Like the weekend after.
Yeah, it was like December.
Your birthday is November 29th.
Yeah, I think it was December 2nd.
Wow.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Yeah, December 2nd I think is when he proposed, because my birthday is on November 29th, and my birthday usually never lands on a weekend. So he planned a birthday party for me with his mom at her house the weekend after my birthday. So then it was December 2nd, and it was a surprise. I didn't know. And they had a bunch of family of his come over, like all his cousins. He has a lot of cousins, guys, like a lot. So all his cousins came over, his tios, you know, uncles, aunts, and everyone like just came over. And I was like, whoa, like where's so much family coming over? Like it's just my birthday. Like it's like I have a big family, but a lot of them don't live here. I have literally like one uncle that lives here that we're close to, and I have my brothers and their kids and wives, you know. So, you know, only one of my brothers was able to come, and his kids and wife, and that was it, and my mom and her boyfriend. And then so it was mostly all his family. So I was just like, why is all his family here? And I mean, we were chilling for most of the party, and then a song comes on by Ed Sheeran. What was it called? The name of the song?
Something Perfect? I don't know.
It's a love song. I mean, if I can remember, I mean...
How do you remember?
I know it's from Ed Sheeran, though. And then, when that song played, Christy's the one that played the song. I think that's what she's asking. She played the song, and as soon as she played it, he you know, pulled me to the center of the living room where his mom lives, and he said some words. He was saying, you know, that, you know, as soon as he met me, he knew that I was the one, and that, you know, he loved me, and that's when he kneeled down and he asked me if I wanted to marry him. I cried and I said yes. We were dancing for a little bit. There was more tears from his mom, his dad, my mom, my brother, and my sister-in-law. They cried, you know, because I'm the only girl and he's the only boy. Big thing I forgot to mention. Yeah, we're the onlys. Only female, only male in the family. Well, you know, his parents, like his parents and his sisters, and I have brothers, just brothers. And yeah, that's how he proposed. Another question we have is, how is the coronavirus treating you?
From Isaiah.
Oh. So like we mentioned, we're doing good. Thankfully. Thank God, we're doing very well. Like I said, we're doing the best I can to stay safe, mostly for Kyron's purpose, you know. And I think those are all the questions that we got asked. It wasn't a lot. We didn't get a lot of questions, but it's okay. We just wanted to give more information about who we are, just so you guys feel us a little more, you know. We'll try to get Javi around more whenever he can. We also wanted to give a thank you to all the people that did ask questions and were interested in asking questions. It was mostly family people and family friends, but even then, thank you for taking the time to ask questions. We appreciate it, and we hope that you stick around and more people want to ask. Bye.